Hi Pile 1, so if you need a hug today, what is the message from Spirit? We have the Empress, and then we have Pixie, Helpers, and Green Aventurine. Not all wanderers are lost. Clearing the way, luck, and opportunity. Okay, go listen to the Lana Del Rey song. Not all wanderers are lost. I will say, with the Empress here, I feel like there's this energy here of feeling so guilty and feeling so bad, like you are the reason. You are, like, there's something that you're doing wrong. You're not doing enough. And yet, you know that you're overworked. You know exactly how much effort you have put into trying to make your dreams come true. And so, you know, like, it's like you try to rest and then, you know, you're like, you know, I'm just gonna be in like my feminine receptive energy with the Empress. You know, I'm just gonna rest. I'm just gonna do my self-care. You know, I'm just gonna relax. It's all gonna be okay. But then you feel bad about not working. But then when you have that thought of like, you know, I need to work on this, I need to do that, then you get even more guilty because you're like, no, I'm supposed to be doing my self-care. And so it just becomes like, I don't know, like this tornado of like being hard on yourself. And, you know, it's all okay. It feels like the hug from Spirit is like giving you permission. You know, like if you feel like we're judging you, if you feel like you are doing something wrong because whatever dream, whatever wish that you're carrying in your heart hasn't come true yet, this is us telling you it's not your fault. It's nothing to do with you. You are being held by us. We are with you. And you don't need our permission, but we're going to give it to you just for your own peace of mind. You can rest. You can take it easy. While you're doing that, we can clear the pathway for you. And it's actually going to be a lot smoother if you lessen your grip, because there's sort of this kind of type A energy coming in where you're really obsessive trying to figure out how the story's gonna play out. Some sort of wish that you're wanting, and Spirit is saying, allow space for luck and opportunity and chance to operate in your life. Give it some breathing room. Allow that energy to come into your life. Stop expecting certain things to happen a certain way. Stop trying to force a certain narrative or a certain story to come to pass. Just let it flow. I love and let go. My life is in perfect flow. That would be the affirmation for you to say. Allow space. They just keep saying that over again. Allow space. Create space. Okay. Pile 1, this was your hug from Spirit. I hope it helped. Take care of yourself. Hi Pile 2, so let's find out what is your hug from Spirit. We have Obsidian and Hellbore. I'm assuming I'm saying that right, I don't know. Shadow Mirror, Deep Healing, Understanding, Seer. And then we have the Strength card, and we have the Emperor. You, my friend, are someone who really, really likes to put the effort into things that have a tangible reward. You know, like if you're exercising, you want to see, right? Like you want to see the results. Emotional work, healing work, shadow work, you don't see it. You put in that hard work and you don't see it physically manifest in the same way you would if you were following a workout routine, right? That doesn't mean that the results aren't there. Spirit is saying, look again. Look again. Like your hard work in doing all of this has made you into this emperor, has aligned you with this energy. If you reflect back on your past and where you were before, you would find just how much more empowered you are now. You have done that for yourself. Spirit wants you to recognize that progress, recognize that growth. Give yourself some credit. You may have been someone in the past who couldn't say no, who avoided conflict, who did people pleasing, someone who always considered someone else's needs before their own, to your own detriment. Someone who sacrificed, someone who was maybe a bit of a martyr, someone who gave their energy and their intention to dreams and goals that weren't their own, someone who felt like they needed saving, like they couldn't take care of themselves. Look at your evolution. Look at how much you have handled. Look at how much you have overcome. It's just calling you to give yourself a pat on the back. Like, if that's, like, the hug here is like, be kind to yourself. Recognize your progress. Because you have done so much. And it's a shame to have done all that work and to be sitting on this throne now and for everyone else to see it and for you to still not recognize it. That's a real shame. Pile 2, this was your hug from Spirit today. I hope it helped, and I will see you in my next one. Hi Pile 3, let's find out your hug from Spirit today. Oh wow, I don't know how to say that. Herkimer? I don't know. Diamond and Snowdrop, Resurrection, Commitment, Purification, and Devotion. We have the Moon, and we have the World. Wow. Fullness of heart. That's what I'm hearing, fullness of heart. It is so beautiful how you have dedicated the pathway to your future. You have dedicated your future to only that which is in alignment with your purest, your truest heart's desire. Sorry, I know I had to say that very carefully. You're only following the pathway that is illuminated by your intuition and your heart. You're just being guided by that now. And I feel like that's such a departure for you. I don't feel like it was always that way for you. I'm sensing a past energy of being quite anxious and maybe overthinking a lot. And it just wasn't serving you. You know, like, it's so great to be strategic and to be smart and to plan things. But for you, I feel like it was paralyzing, you know? It just led to confusion and indecision. And now you know. And Spirit is saying, be confident in that. Other people right now may not get it, may not understand it. We're telling you, you are 100% on the right path. You are doing, you're just doing it the right way, they're telling me. You're doing it the right way. You're being devoted to yourself. And it's really, it's really beneficial to your growth, to your process here, because if you end up taking so much advice from other people, you end up living their dream. The moon can talk about our dreams. You don't want a life that reflects someone else's dream. You want a life that reflects what your heart is calling you towards. And so, you know, there may be some people right now that are giving you a hard time about that. But you know, it's not their journey, it's not their path. Not everyone is going to get you, not everyone's going to understand the choices that you make. But the good news is that no one has to co-sign for you. No one has to co-sign for you in your life. This is your life. That's the hug from Spirit. It's a thumbs up from the universe. You got this. And you're doing a fantastic job. You're doing amazing, sweetie. You're doing awesome. All right, take care, Pile 3. I'll see you in my next one.